Hey, how you doing, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Now today I'm just gonna be playing solo on Rust and just doing some raids, flame raids and satchel raids. But before we get into the video, I want to talk about this newest update which I just found out about today. This came out of nowhere. The reason I'm excited about it is because, as you guys know, I love my tea as a British person. In fact, I drink way too much tea. It explains why I have horrible teeth, but Rust has announced that they are releasing this tea thing where you can make potions. So you combine certain ingredients together and you can make these really cool potions. One of them actually increases your health pools, so you have 20% more health. This is actually going to be really weird and interesting, actually. So I put it on the screen now, kind of what you can expect to see. There has been a few other YouTubers that have made videos about this whole potion thing already. Mr. Flack did a video about it. How did I only find out about this today? It's literally coming out next week. So anyway, yeah, I'm really excited about that, and it's going to be pretty cool, but I love how Rust just brings out these updates randomly. Let's just jump into today's video anyway. My first plan of the video is to build in the snow, so I head up there, and on my way there, I noticed there's a clan base which has been raided, and it's actually available. The tool cupboard was unlocked. So I begin the video by taking over this clan base, which you see on the screen right now. Let's jump into it, guys. Enjoy. Oh, hello there. We have a decaying clan base, but it looks like these guys have been raided, and I am in the deep snow right now, guys. This is where my base is going to be, because the snow, as you guys know, is filled with sulfur nodes. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 sulfur nodes right in front of me, right there. 5, 6 sulfur nodes behind me. So there you go. I'm basically just going to farm loads of sulfur and raid loads of bases for the next few episodes, because my shop got raided, so I gotta do something. But let's see if there's any loot in here by chance. Boom. TT's unlocked. Level 3 workbench and level 2 workbench up there. All the doors are available. Should we take over this clan base? That is the question. In the middle of the snow, out here. Solar panel over there. Is there any loot whatsoever? No, somebody's absolutely taken everything. There's large furnaces. Well, it's a level 3 workbench for free, so I don't think I can turn this down, to be honest with you. Voila. Before the video continues, I would like to quickly talk about today's sponsor from Filmora. Now, I've been sponsored by Filmora before. They sponsored me a few weeks ago for their PC editing program, but today they're sponsoring me for their mobile editing program. They have a program which you can download on your phone, so you can edit videos on the go. Maybe you don't have a computer, but you want to try editing, or maybe you're somebody that already edits videos. For whatever the reason may be, it's definitely worth giving this app a try, guys, especially if you just want to get into editing. It's super easy to use. It's got most of the features that you would expect in an editing program, like the trimming tools. You can add music. You can also add a bunch of cool effects. On the screen right now is me actually editing something which I recorded a few days ago with my cousin. So this is an absolutely great program, especially for those of you that don't have a computer, because I know there's a lot of you that watch me that don't. So definitely give this a go, guys. Links down below. Filmora Go. It's free to download and use, by the way, so you can just go and get this right now and try it out. But go to the link down below, guys. Thanks a lot, Filmora. We have another base right here, guys, that I've just noticed while farming. And this guy is actually really close to where I live, in my new clan base, which is just down here. There's my base, and there's his base. So he might actually be the first base we raid. There's so many sulfur nodes next to this guy. Once I've finished doing my farming and got all my sulfur and satchels and all that, he'll probably be the first guy we raid. My furnaces are on in my new base here. So I've basically made myself at home. I've done loads of farming because obviously I'm in the snow and it's like heaven out here when it comes to node. I've already managed to get some sulfur smelted as well. I've got 3 furnaces on. I'm actually going to use the oil refinery, because there is an oil refinery just outside right here. I'm going to load this up with crude oil, which I've managed to farm. That'll give us loads of low grade so we can craft more furnaces. Okay, so basically, I don't want to show you guys all the farming. Every single video I make for you guys, a lot of the time there is a farming montage. And to be honest, they get a bit boring after a while. But I went around the snow and hit loads of nodes with my pickaxe and got loads of sulfur and metal ore. As you can see on the screen right now, I am crafting the bean cans that we need to do our first raid. But I actually heard a helicopter flying over the top of my base, and I went out to check, and there was a helicopter that landed right near the base that we're about to raid. So before we do that, I went and had a quick look at what was going on. So, as you can see, I died here. Unfortunately, I am not a god. I did hit all my shots, but they both had guns. I didn't have a double barrel. That would have really helped me out in this situation. Now, these two guys, I'm pretty sure that they own the base that we're about to raid, because I suspect that the base we're about to raid is a farm base. A great thing you can do on Rust if you want to farm a lot of stuff is build a second base in the snow and have it as your farm base. All you need to do to transport the loot is have a helicopter and take it to your farm base, grab all the farm loot, and bring it back to your main base. This is exactly what I think these guys were doing. So, we waited a little while, and then we went and raided the base to see what was inside. Look at the size of my base now. It has decayed so much on the outside that it's pretty much just the 2x2 left. All right, let's grab the satchels and go. No hesitation at all. We're just going to do this. Bam, 11 satchels, 10 through the wall, 1 through the TC, and then I'm also going to take some stuff so I can do some building. All I've got is wood gear as well, which is not ideal, but here we go. Boom. We're in. Okay. Question is there any loot? There's 3 sleeping bags. 1 guy here. This is definitely a farm base, but here we go. Inside the TC. Ah, not that much at all. Not that much in there. Nothing in there. And nothing in there. There is a farm base. Look, farm base. But unfortunately, there's no farm here right now. Don't worry, guys. It's the first raid of the day. We will do another raid. This is a farm base. And the guys that killed me before, they must have literally grabbed all the loot inside here and flew the helicopter away back to their base with the loot. I think we raided this at the wrong time, to be completely honest. Escape is the name of this guy in here. 700 charcoal. That'll help me out a little bit so I can craft the satchels for my next raid. Okay, no loot in this base except 470 metal, and that's about it. Unlucky. Let's get the rest of the sulfur smelted so we can go and do the next raid. I'm just going to quickly grief this base, though. I don't want them coming back. They're griefed. Imagine if I would have raided that farm base when all their loot was there. That would have been... So, we're living in such a sulfur-rich area, it doesn't even matter to me. There's a lot of sulfur and a lot more raids to be done yet. So, after I did a little bit more farming anyway with the sulfur, I went ahead and crafted more satchels. Now, there was a base that I noticed when I first came into the snow right next to the harbour. There is a harbour quite close by to where I live currently, and there was a small base built right next to the harbour. So, I had my eye on that from the moment I saw it, basically, because it looked pretty fresh. It had Twig on the side. I decided that that was going to be one of my raid targets, so after I farmed up all the sulfur and got the satchels again, we went ahead and did another raid. Alright guys, we're ready to go and raid the harbour base. There's the base, it's still standing. Give me something. And we're in. That was insanely lucky, I'm not going to lie. Do I need to blow up that? Yes, I do. There doesn't seem to be any loot. I just looked at the freaking box and there was nothing. What about in the top box? Oh my god. It's not looking good, this. Doors down, locks on. Alright, so, bam. We have got a chainsaw, a revolver, some basic components there. 119 crude oil. Nothing in that box. Nothing in that box. And nothing in that box. And TC. TC has at least got some decent loot. It's definitely not profitable, but it's at least something. All right, we're going to say this is another failed raid. I think now I'm going to go back to base, craft a flamethrower. I'm going to flame raid the wooden base that I saw on the top of the mountain before. I'm going to laugh if that has more loot than this base, because it's definitely possible. Let's put the oil refinery on. Bam. Get as much low grade as we can. Let's see if we can craft the flamethrower right now. 6 metal pipe, 2 empty propane tanks, and 100 low grades. Easy. Flamethrower is being crafted. I'm going to just go now. I've got 360 low grades, so I'm just going to go do the flame raid right now while it's night time. And there's an extra 200 low grade inside the oil refinery. I'm just going to leave that going. Nobody's going to come visit my base while it's night time in the snow. I wouldn't worry about it. Here it is. Okay, it's got Twig on the front. Has it already been raided? No, it hasn't. Okay, I'm going to see if I could jump on the roof. All right. And I'm going to raid him from the roof because there's a door right there. And I don't think there is any other doors. There's a CC right there. I'm going to raid him through the roof because it's just going to be easier. The foundations are too high, so the flame wouldn't reach the door. So I may as well do it through the roof. Okay. All right, no play. Oh, no, no, don't fall. All right, what have we got in here? Boom. All right, there's loot. You know, it's been a bad raid day when I'm happy to see any loot. Let's see what's in the TC. Grabbing everything. Okay, here we go. Tool cupboard. What you giving me, mate? Boom. You know what? For a flame raid, not bad. 27 high qual, 35 low grade. There you go. Okay, well, considering the satchel raids didn't go too well for us, we're going to just continue doing flame raids for the rest of the video. So enjoy the rest of the flame raids. We do about 3 more, I think, and we find some very lucky loot inside of a Twig base. That is my level of luck today. Not getting loot from satchel raids, but getting loot from Twig bases. So, it happens. Come down from your roof, boy. All right, first wood base is right here, and it's already been raided. Kind of. There's still a door there, so let's see what's in there. There's a little bit of loot there. Not much. And a shotgun trap right there. I'm going to grab that shotgun trap. Why not? Oh, hello. Wood base over here with a metal wall. That is interesting. Definitely interesting. Let's see what's inside. Why has he got a metal wall and a sheet metal door, but then wood on the side? See, these are the types of wood bases that they're just asking to be raided. All right, it's not been raided yet, so let's do it. Got an unlocked tool cupboard, 2 small boxes, 1 sleeping bag. All right, in the TC, we've got 600 crude oil. Well, it's safe to say that that's definitely profit low-grade-wise. In here, we've got 19 metal pipes. We've got a metal chest plate, a blue key card, a green key card. We've got a heavy plate helmet, snow jacket, which is pretty good for me since I'm living in the snow. 287 animal fat, 240 cloth, an actual half-decent raid. All right, I'm happy with this, actually. 14 gears, put loads more garage doors in my base. Nice. 50 feet of rope in case I need more cloth, and I can craft more satchels with that. Very nice. Electric fuse. I'll grab the heavy plate pants. I've now got the heavy plate pants, heavy plate helmet. If I wanted to, I could ride around on a horse and wreck people. I'm going to leave the water pipe and all the rest of the stuff. I do need to research the hatchet, so I'm going to take that. That was decent. Oh, this guy's not got a lock on his door there. Why? And that's made out of wood. You see that? The frame on his shop front is made out of wood. What? And he's not got his door locked there. I'm just going to quickly have a look in here, see what the frickin' hell's going on. Oh, and someone's doing a yoke raid over there as well. We'll go check that out later. Doors unlocked. Okay, but that's not locked. But that's locked, unfortunately. We could actually have a look through here if we wanted to. I'm going to take these. These doors can be mine, thank you. Yeah, there could actually be something through here. Let's have a quick look. Look at that Twig base over there. Let's go check that out now while we're crafting low grade. Okay. It's a fully Twig base in here. Let's have a look what's inside. Here we go. He's got 2 boxes. Both of them are locked. Let's see what's in there. Full Twig base, man. Full freaking Twig. What have we got? We've got a hazmat suit. We've got a key, which is probably the key he had for his door. We've got 50 animal fat. Nice. It's okay, I'll be taking that. And in here, we've got a custom SMG. What on earth is a custom SMG doing inside a Twig base? I'll be taking that. I don't mind if I do. Some food as well. Perfect. I need to eat. I might need to get back to base, man. I've got a full freaking inventory right now. Problem is, base is so far away because we're obviously living in the middle of freaking no man's land in the snow. So if I can find a hot air balloon, that would be amazing. And we can fly back to base and job will be a good one. Let's get rid of these sheet metal doors. We don't need them. All right, let's see what's inside the TC then. Considering there was a custom SMG in this base, who bloody knows what will be in here? Let's go and have a look. Okay, the TC didn't have anything. It had a little bit of wood. Not bad. I'll take a bit of wood. Just wood bases everywhere. Okay, we're in. What have we got in here? Unlocked TC with 600 wood and a box with keys inside and pretty much nothing else. All right, the name of the bag, mate. It's in Russian. Thanks for the raid, boys. We've got another base here, which I'm going to raid through the doors. I just need to wait for more low grade to craft. All right, this is all open inside this base and unlock TC again. Okay, some sulfur, some metal, some wood. Player there. Killed you. Hello, my friend.
Hello.
Hello. I might help him out. How much loot have you got? Not
Hello.
that. Hello.
Молодой, подними, пожалуйста.
Ah, привет. I have no idea what he's saying. But there you go, man.
Спасибо большое.
You've been helped. Спасибо. I'm assuming that means thank you. Player there. There's players everywhere. I just want to get home. I don't feel safe. See what's in here and go. Anything. Woo! He came in hot. No, not really. This just leads up around his base. I don't know. Right, let's go home before I attract AK guys to my location and die. I'm just going to walk home. If I find a hot air balloon, great. If not, we're just going to continue walking and it'll be fine. Touch wood. There's a rocket raid going on right ahead, so I'll try and avoid that. Made it back. Awesome. Not bad, right? Those flame raids were much better than the freaking satchel raids I did at the start of the video. A little bit of wood, some loads of components to recycle and stuff like that, and whatever else. So I'm living in a clan base. There's going to be an episode 2 to this, and don't forget that they're releasing a new teeth system thing, which I talked about at the start of the video briefly. I'm hyped for that. In fact, I'm drinking a cup of tea right now, so I'll be the first one to be covering that when it comes out. That'll be out a week on Thursday, so a week tomorrow, or today when you're watching this video, most likely. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys.